What is going on, people? This is your boy Keith, and welcome once again to the Fragrant Life. I'm going to talk about Package Day, which is an exciting time, especially for a lot of us fragrance reviewers. This one in specific is from one of my favorite subscription websites, Lux SB or Luxury Scent Box. And they sent me a little something extra this time. They sent me a carded sample, which came with a pamphlet on Les Atelier Parfum. And if I pronounce that wrong, I apologize. I am not perfect. These are 3 fragrances featured here, and I'm assuming this is from a specific line from Les Atelier. This is featured on the back, which is what I have here. Opus number 1, Verte Euphoria, and it is Eau de Parfum concentration, and it says it has notes up top of blood orange, grapefruit, and petitgrain, heart notes of gentian and carrot. Base notes are musk and white cedar. So I'm gonna give myself a spray of this. All right, and let's get this in the air and see what we have. Oh wow. From initial sniff, the quality is up there. I love from Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, which is a bright and citrusy, uplifting style fragrance. That is a great fragrance. This one is light years beyond that, in my personal opinion, as far as quality. This just smells masterfully crafted, in my personal opinion. Now, I don't have in front of me the pricing for this fragrance, but being that I know a little bit about Les Atelier Parfum, I've seen other fragrances from this specific brand, and they were a little pricey, which is probably why I don't have any, and I only have this little carded sample. But if I can get my hands on some decants, I might go and look this company up on Lux SB or Royalty Scents and see if I can get my hands on some other ones. So that one is A1. I like that. That is nice. Okay. We batting 1,000 right now. The next fragrance that I'm going to talk about is my actual monthly decant, and it comes in this style box. I've already taken it out the box. Comes in their lipstick atomizer with their logo on it. Twist, it pops up. You can pull it out, and this is a 9 ml. The ones I get from Royalty Scents are 8 ml. So this is a tad bit bigger. And the fragrance I have is from a company called Gallivant. And this is Gallivant Boucara Eau de Parfum. And I'm going to go ahead and give myself a spray of this. Oh, wow. Okay. This is right where I am in my fragrance journey. I'm into the more abstract kind of fragrances, things that are going to challenge me a bit. I have more than enough mass appealing, crowd pleasing style fragrances, the run of the mill freshies, sweet fragrances, stuff like that. I don't need any more of that. What I have is more than enough. This is right exactly I'm talking about on a bullseye, dead center, where I am in my fragrance journey. I love this fragrance. This is definitely something different. Smells a bit powdery. Um, it does have a bit of freshness to it. Definitely an aromatic style fragrance, and so was the Verte Euphoria by Atelier. I forgot to mention that. Um, there's a bit of something, I want to say earthy. There's also some woods creeping in on this one. This is nice. Let's look up the notes. First off, this is considered a woody, spicy fragrance for men and women, so it is unisex. Launched in 2020, so this one is a fairly new fragrance, couple of years old. The nose behind it is Rolf Schwager, and it has top notes of coriander, caraway, pear, okay, and bergamot. Interesting. We have in the mid Irish, clove, jasmine, and apricot. Okay, that's also interesting. So we got pear mixed with bergamot up top. There's some apricot and jasmine, which gives it a little bit of floral. Some iris in this, and I know a lot of guys don't like iris, but this is not the iris. This is not the kind of iris that you get from Dior Homme Intense or Dior Homme, the earlier batches. I'm not talking about Dior Homme 2020. This is not that kind of iris that a lot of people didn't like, that kind of lipsticky kind of vibe. This is not that at all. This is very, very good. Yeah, although I did like those fragrances from Dior, this is not that. In the base, we have saffron, musk. There is a muskiness to this. I do get that. There's amber, which gives it a little bit of sweetness. And I lost connection. Give me just a second, guys. All right, so I finally got it back up. Okay, so base notes were saffron, musk, in which I pick up amber, gives it a little bit of sweetness. Benzoin in this, and there are woody notes in this. I love it. Let's see if I can look up a price for this fragrance. All right, so it's saying for 30 ml, you're gonna pay about $60. For the 100 ml, looks like $150. And these prices are coming from the Gallivant website, guys. This is not eBay or any of those other sites. For a 1.2 milliliter, you're gonna pay $5. So, yeah, a bit pricey. I believe I have another one or two of these fragrances from this same company coming from Gallivant. So stay tuned for that. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I believe I do have at least one more coming. Let's see if I can pull up for the other fragrance I talked about from Les Ateliers. Going to the Secret Garden Opus 1, which is the specific line that this fragrance is from. And I have it here, so let's see. For a $15 ml, it looks like $30. For 50 ml, $75. And for the 100 ml, looks like 110. So price range is about the same. It's off by maybe 15, 20, maybe 25 bucks, something like that. Maybe a little bit more, who knows. But yeah, I can't sit here and say that I would pay the prices that I'm seeing for either one of these fragrances. Just my personal opinion, guys. No matter how good a fragrance is for me personally, I can't speak for any other reviewer. I can't speak for anybody who's, a spectator or a subscriber of mine or anybody else's. I'm only speaking for me personally. I just cannot see myself forking out that kind of money on just about any fragrance. I have done it before, and I kind of regretted it after I done it, which is why I don't lean towards buying a lot of fragrances like that. I lean more now towards the decants because, like I've said time and time again, guys, these decants last me personally because I don't wear the same fragrances over and over and over. I have so many different fragrances that I'm not in the mood for the same stuff over and over and over. So a decant like this will last me a long time. Even if I overspray, it's still going to last me a long time. And if I run out, I can just possibly order another sample of it. So that's just how I roll. I can't speak for anybody else. That's just me. But for the most part, guys, I am satisfied with my monthly subscription that came in today. I'm also highly satisfied with the carded sample, in which I'm going to have to get a bigger decant of, in which this in specific is not going to last me. This is pretty small. It's like a 2 ml. That'll probably get me, depending on how much I spray, it'll probably get me 3 decent wearings out of it. But getting a 9 ml size will last me a long time. So I'm definitely going to look this one up, Verte Euphoria, and see if I can pick this one up in specific. But that's my time, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have had any dealings with the house of Les Atelier Parfum or Gallivant, let me know in the comment section. If you smell either one of these fragrances or anything else from both of these houses, let me know. You're always welcome to leave a comment, a suggestion. If you want to request me to do a review on something in specific, let me know. If I have the fragrance, I'll do it. If I don't, obviously I can't unless I get a decant of it coming in or I just buy it out of the blue. But I'm out of here, guys. Here is to smelling great. Peace.